I'm more or less just trying to keep my boat from getting the crap beat out of it with the wind here. Yeah, yeah, when the pier's not in, it's not fun. And the water's still really cold. Oh no, I'm good. Okay. Unfortunately, this is something I'm used to. Have a great day. Welcome back, everybody. I'm gonna do this kind of quick. I'm getting blown into shore here. I just got out here and yeah, I'm just trying to get after some cold water fish here. I don't normally chase these fish at this time of year, so hopefully the next thing you guys see is me catching some fish. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I'm gonna try and hit a bunch of subscribers this year. I don't have a set number. I mean, 10, 20,000 would be freaking awesome, but we'll just see how it goes. So if you're seeing this and you like these kind of videos, remember, hit the like button, but subscribe. YouTube only likes it when people subscribe nowadays, apparently. So if you guys are seeing this, please subscribe. But yeah, I'm gonna go over to this shoreline by this golf course here. There's a bunch of rocks out in the water, and yeah, I think I'm gonna start throwing a crankbait first, see if I can skip up some fish. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this crankbait around on that shoreline over there. There's a good number of rocks out in the water, and as long as I can skip this off of those rocks, a lot of times early season I get a reaction bite from these fish. I'm gonna start a little bit further away here. There shouldn't be any weeds left. This is still very early season, pre-spawn, so usually when there's no weeds left, there'll be some fish that are just they're just kind of floating around looking for anything that's moving, and that's why I like throwing these crankbaits around, because kind of searching a lot of water really fast. It's very shallow here. It's only like 2.5, 3 feet deep. Fish? Fish? Got him. That's the first one. Little guy. Looks like he's been caught a couple times. I'll take him. That's one. Okay, so that's the first little bit of action. He's just a little guy, but I'll take him considering the water's only 52 degrees. This little thing seems to save my butt every time I come out here. I really want to get out and try it on a couple other bodies of water where I know the bass and smallmouth are a little bit bigger. So hopefully we can get a couple of those, and hopefully you can hear me okay today with all this wind. But yeah, that guy was like right up on shore. That seems to be the trend in the springtime on this body of water. I don't know if it works on all bodies of water, but it's just one of those things. When it's 52 degree water, I'm trying to use the rocks because the rocks heat up first. So that's a tip for you guys if you never bass fish or anything before. When those rocks heat up, they heat up the water right immediately next to them. So it might be 54 degrees right on those rocks. But I'm gonna try and get some more. That was cool. I'd like to get a bigger one. Okay, found a calm area on the lake. I'm gonna slow roll this spinner around. The one day I tried before, they were hitting this in the afternoon when it warmed up. So water temp is up to 53 degrees. Fish on. Just a little guy, but man, he is ice cold. Sorry, bud. Dinker. But it's number 2. Well, that took 34 minutes to do. I switched it up to this guy because nothing was hitting any of my active baits. So with this one, I can swim him really slow. It's just a Kitech. It's like a, I forgot which one this is. I think it's the 3.5. So a little weighted EWG hook. I'm just swimming it along like I would a crankbait, but even slower. So just kind of working it, letting it flutter down, and just giving it slight reels, and yeah, just working it back all the way to the boat like that. And that guy actually hit it pretty good. I felt it, but I mean, he was really little, so they're kind of more rambunctious than the big guys. But we'll see. Water's still only 53 degrees. Fish. Feels like a good one. Not big enough to net. But he hit it. He hit it good. I think this guy was chilling right on the edge of a weed line. That one took 15 more minutes and a bait change. Okay, I switched it back to the crankbait because I'm moving along a little bit faster here in this wind. Water's going between 53, 54 over here, so the sun is warming this up, but it's also getting the surface temp is blowing in. So this is a really shallow lake. So the big thing I do is just try to find that warm water in the spring, and usually there's a couple of fish around it. I think that was the 3rd bass today. Nothing really big, but I mean, when the water's this cold, kind of sucks pinpointing them and getting a bunch in one spot, but I'm gonna try. Is that a fish? That is a fish. It's a bass. It's a really big one. I think it's a northern pike though. Yep. Little snake. Got me excited. Now I gotta check my line. Okay, here's your friendly reminder. If you catch northern pike, check your line. If you got any nicks on it at all, retie it. He got it like 2 or 3 times above here, so cut it off, retie it. Good to go. Fish. Must have ran into that guy. My bad, bud. Hopefully he's okay. Okay, so the rest of the lake is blown out, so I'm gonna go back over by these rocks. It's like 3-4 hours later, so maybe they warmed up a little bit more and more fish moved in here. We'll find out. I'm gonna go back to the crank over here. I'll probably switch up baits again, but the crank seems to be this really good on this side. Sometimes the spinner works, but for the most part, I've just been cranking this side for the last couple years, and if there's fish around, sometimes they'll school up and there'll be like 5-6 of them in one spot. So definitely worth coming over here for. Oh, that's a big one. A decent largie. Oh no! Lost the biggest one I had today. That was like a 3-4 pounder. Yeah, hopefully we can find another one. So, I'm on shore, and yeah, it got a little windy out there. It is really warm out. Temperature in the lake is, I believe it was 56 when I got off. It was getting a little too windy. It was pushing me around too much, and I missed 2 bigger ones right by shore. Other than that, I got those 3 little ones and then that 1 northern pike. So not bad for starting out with 50-degree water temps for the day and then just kind of cruising around. It's one of those bodies of water that warms up really quick, so by like next week I'll be able to come out here and probably catch 100 fish. But till then, hopefully you guys enjoyed the short one. I'm not going to make it too long, and yeah, stay tuned for the next video. See you guys next time.